Mike Moore Media.
I'm talking to Diane Sawyer, president of the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce. Hey, Diane, how you doing?
Hey, Mike, I'm well. How are you?
Doing great. You're always busy. So much going on with the Reidsville Chamber. Before we get into some things coming up, let's talk about something that just happened. Your golf for Reidsville, the Chamber of Commerce tournament you just had last week. 31st year for that. So kind of give us an overview of that. How'd it go?
Yeah, it was amazing. We had the most beautiful weather, and we are so thankful. This was actually my 13th golf tournament.
Wow.
And the 31st for the Chamber, yeah. So we had about 135 golfers, and we had tons of volunteers. It was a beautiful day, always in August, and so it's kind of cool because it's one of the few golf tournaments in the area that's strictly business. So you've got some good golfers, but you also have people who are just there to network and enjoy and be a part of the day and learn about, each other and their businesses. And so really cool. It was sponsored by the Greensboro Grasshoppers and Impex, Buick Chevrolet GMC. So just a really great day. We had we give away cash prizes to the 3 winners, and we were able to give away like a really nice prize to every golfer for participating, and it's just a fun day. We were at Oak Hills. It was a great course, great shape, and great golf.
Yeah, okay. I think it's kind of cool there because it's 31st tournament, and then you've been there for 13 of those, so flip-flop the numbers. That's a nice visual there, I think. You see what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. So, and you've been at the Chamber 13 years, is that right?
Yes, sir. Celebrated 13 years this past July.
That's what I was thinking you had said in one of your podcasts. Yeah, okay. Well, let's, so thanks for the update on the tournament there. Let's talk about ribbon cuttings a moment, because you're always doing ribbon cuttings, and you just had one.
We did. We celebrated Miss Jane Forrest with Angels Do Beauty, which is her 4th year in business. And she's just recently joined the Chamber, and so she's looking to celebrate and also, looking to add clients, and so we're real excited for her. She's got a beautiful little building downtown.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, wishing her continued success there. One of the big events coming up soon, well, there's several that you're working on now, but let's kind of take them in order here, and that would be the Candidates Forum, and this is a project there with all 3 chambers of commerce. But tell us about that, Diane.
Yeah, so we are really doing well with all 3 solid directors in place and meeting regularly and working on. We've got some more announcements to make, some countywide stuff that's coming in 2025, but I will hold on to that for now. The biggest thing first up is countywide candidates forum. So it's obviously a huge election year. It's a presidential year. Which means when that happens, there are a ton of other federal, state, and local offices. And so we put it out to everybody that, is running a race in our district that covers the county. And the 3 chambers come together and host at RCC. So it's going to be on Monday, September the 30th. If you're a candidate and didn't get an invitation, we've had a couple, I think, who might have been who filed right before the deadline. But we are still taking information and RSVPs, but really excited. We've gotten a lot of response for that. I felt like we were really early on it this year and able to promote it. So we will have a live video of it, and we'll be able to ask the candidates some questions and let people have the opportunity to meet them and just be an informed voter. That's really the Chamber's goal with that, is for people to be informed about the issues and about the folks that they are voting for. So
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So countywide candidates forum. That's the Reidsville, Eden, and Western Rockingham Chambers of Commerce putting that together. And that is Monday, September 30th. Rockingham Community College starts at 5 p.m. And this is the only candidates forum like this in the county, so this is the only opportunity to see all of them together.
Yes, there are others who do. They're different, either parties or different clubs that do offer them. But
Sure.
this is probably the largest stage.
Right.
So you're correct with that.
Okay. Very good. All right. Let's talk about Mary Ryan, our artist that does so many beautiful things around Rockingham County. But she is getting some special recognition from the Chamber this month.
Yes, she is our member of the month, sweet lady, Miss Mary Ryan, and we've worked together for a number of years. When she was painting some of the larger murals in Reidsville, she used the chamber as a home base with her paints and her brushes and all her equipment. And so when she was, especially the postcard, she would come and do some at night and after hours, and we were able to help store the equipment there as a part of the project with the RDC. So, she just has such a sweet soul, and she has added so much value to Rockingham County, all over the county. Especially for us in Reidsville, we have the postcard mural, and we have the Angel Wings mural on the library, and we have a ton of stuff at the R-Care, at the senior facility there, where she has done a number of series and just really brightened up some public spaces. And just, public art's very trendy right now, and so that Project Dream was something that Melanie Morrison, when she was the chair of the RDC, something she worked on, and we were able to get some donations and get the art done, and it's just been amazing. So it was really an honor and a treat for us to recognize Mary as our member of the month for her contributions.
Sure. Well, thank you, Mary Ryan, for all of your good work. While we're kind of in the arts neighborhood there, had an opportunity, first time I've been in that venue recently, to do a video with the Theater Guild of Rockingham County at the Arts Council. And what a neat little place that is, the stage and all of that. And I was very impressed with that. So that's just up the block from you.
Yes, sir. It really is amazing. The arts in Rockingham County are very alive and thriving. And, we have a couple of organizations or several organizations, that work together to bring art to life in so many ways. And it's just been really amazing to see that grow in the last several years.
Sure. Gosh, we have so many talented people in the art world, too, and artisans all around the county that all good things. All right. Now, you mentioned earlier with the Golf for Reidsville tournament, you said the key word there when it comes to the Chamber of Commerce, and that's networking, but you've got a big one coming up in October.
That's right. We are very excited. We are actually rebranding our expo this year, and it's the Everything Expo.
Ooh, I like it.
Where we will, So, we were already doing those things. It's just a matter of how we were presenting it. So we have got the business piece, the career piece, and the health piece. And like I said, we were already providing blood pressure checks and flu shots and things, and so we've rebranded it the Everything Expo, and got some really great sponsors. J.R. Cecil with Liberty Tax and Eden Combs with Realty One. Group Results are our naming sponsors for that. And so they were really excited to talk about how both the history and the roots, and then growing the future. And so one of the things that we had talked about, we were trying to come up with a venue, and so we landed on the Penthouse. And so what's really cool about that is the fact that they have the new carriage house there. And so it's made it really easy for us to be able to, what is the word I'm looking for? To be able to have both the roots and the history with the house, but also have the new and the future with the new event space there. So real excited about that. The theme is Pathways to Success, cultivating opportunities for tomorrow. So it gets back to that idea of our roots and growing our roots for the future. And I just think that we could not be more excited. It is going to look a little different. One of the things that our chamber is really pushing for with our large events, venues, spaces, and food are some of the highest costs. and also the earliest deadlines. So we've really had to bump back our deadlines for our events. It's very hard to take last-minute votes. So the deadline this year is September 30th to register for your booth, and the event is actually on Thursday, October the 24th, from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., again at the Penthouse on Maple Avenue. We're going to have extra parking in the back at Irvin and in the new parking lot that the city has facilitated for having the new event venue. And just real excited about it because I think we're going to have a great turnout. We've already got probably 12 to 14 booths registered, and it's not even the end of August. So very much looking forward to it, and very much think that it's going to be a great event. And it's free. It's open to the public. We're going to have the job bus there with PTRC, the mobile career unit, so people can get on and get help with resumes and apply for jobs. And I just think it's going to be phenomenal.
Oh, it sounds like it, yeah. And those three components, tell us those again. I was writing them down, but go them again.
Yeah, so it's the Everything Expo, and it's health, business, and career.
Okay, all right. Now, that's what I wrote down. I want to make sure I had them here. Yeah, Everything Expo, and that's October 24th, 2 to 7, at the new venue there at the Penthouse. Oh, that's wonderful. That sounds like this is going to be a big event. So all the best. And people can get in, businesses can get in on that. Now, the deadline again is, when did you say?
September the 30th.
September 30th, the deadline on that. Yeah, so don't wait till the last minute on that. Okay. All right. Wow, good things coming up. Those are some of the ones I know you certainly wanted to mention on this podcast. Any others before we get away?
Yeah, I mean, we always, we have our monthly coffee and connections.
Yep.
And so we've got that coming up on October the 3rd. And we're excited about having coffee. Will be with the Collective in Wentworth, this next one. So very excited to be there. And then there's some other really great stuff happening. We're already planning for Small Business Saturday on November the 30th. And we are going to have some really cool things happening with that. And so stay tuned for the Shop Small Business season, which will kick off on November 1st and lead up to that day. And then we're going to be working through our Santa's Workshop, which is part of the Mayor's Hometown Christmas on Friday, December 6th. So, I mean, we're barreling towards the end of the year pretty quickly.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, full speed ahead for the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce. The best way to get in touch with you and your staff and what you're doing there, what is that, Diane?
Absolutely. You can definitely get in touch with us through the website or social media channels, but always we are located in the heart of downtown Reidsville at 140 South Scale Street. But give us a call at 336-349-8481.
Okay. Diane, always great to talk to you. Thank you, and appreciate you making things happen with the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce and all of the good things that we're adding to our calendars right now. And
yes, sir. Thank
shop,
you.
and we end with 2 words, shop local. That's very important.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Diane.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right. That's our monthly podcast with the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce, and that's President Diane Sawyer. Yes, please support our Reidsville businesses and their work there with the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce.